to Vlogmas Day 11. We're getting close to 12. Today I want to show you guys this beautiful holiday makeup application look. I am so in love with the entire look. The eyes is just screaming holiday, holiday, holiday. If you want to see how I've created this look, please continue to watch. All right, everyone, I've already cleaned my brows up. I filled them in. I actually used the Morphe chocolate mousse pomade. I love this. This is a dupe of ABH pomade. Love, love, love this one. I cleaned my brows up with the Maybelline. Where is it? Maybelline Infallible Concealer in Amber, number 385. Extremely full coverage. I've also started prepping my skin with the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Watermelon Drops. You guys, these drops are extremely good. As you can see, my skin is looks hydrated and glowy. I love, love, love these drops. The watermelon is good for moisturizing your skin, and the niacinamide drops is good for blurring out pores. Also, if you have hyperpigmentation, it will blur that out as well. So yes, I'm going to let it sit and do what it needs to do on my skin, and we're going to move to the eyes. In today's eyeshadow look, we're going to be using this Jaclyn Hill. This is the volume 1 palette. This is the very first palette that she created. We are going to work with this beautiful emerald green, and we are going for our transition. We are going to go with Silk Cream right up here. So we're going to start with Silk Cream, and then we're going to move over to the deep emerald shade because we want that beautiful Christmas emerald green eye. I am super excited about it. So let's jump into setting the eyelid with some setting powder. So now I'm going to take my blending brush and just make sure I don't have any creases because we want a beautiful smooth base for our eyeshadow. So yes, we got that nice and smooth, and I'm taking the one size translucent powder just to set that in place. I'm going to be using a Morphe M441 blending brush to start off with Silk Cream. This is our transitional shade, and we're just going to blend that in, that crease area, and just blend it out. What I like about Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow, this palette right here never fails me. Never ever fails me. Super blendable, creamy, and very pigmented, as you can see. Now, since we have that shade blended in, we're going to move over to the emerald shade, which it is the color of the day. And we're just going to pack that on the eyelid. When you pack it on, you want to pack it right on that eyelid, and don't pass that eyelid mark. You just want to pack it all around the shape of your eyeball. And we just want that nice pigmented look. And then we're going to blend it out. We want it looking just like this. Now we're going to blend it out. Blend those edges out into that pukey shade, which is the transition. Looking much like a raccoon as of now. We have a little fallout, but we're gonna clean it up. I am loving the smoke emerald green look. It's coming out so beautiful. It's a little deep, but trust the process. We're not done yet. Stay with me. Stay with me. So we're going to add this beautiful shade here. This is like a shimmer on top, and then we're going to put some pigment on top of it as well. I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill 33 blending brush to apply that shimmer shade on top. We're going to see what it does. Look like it's not showing too much, you guys. Let's try, because that one is not working. Let's try. We're going to use this shimmer shade right here and just put it right on there just for a base for our pigment. It's not doing much, you guys, but we're going to work with it. It's not giving off too much, but we're going to just let it do what it need to do. Just bringing a little shimmer to it. I'm gonna go back in with this wet and wire brush because that blending brush wasn't doing much for me. So we're just gonna pack that shimmer shade right on the lid. So now I'm going to take some Duo glue and we're just going to apply it on top of that shimmer and get it ready for our pigment. I'll be using this NYX glitter, this emerald green. Isn't it beautiful? We're going to put that right on that lid on top of that shimmer shade. Alright, you guys, this is what the eye's looking like. I am so in love with it. The look so far. Now we are going to apply this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. For a primer, I'm going to use this Milk Eclipse Mattifying Pore Primer. I love this primer, you guys. This primer really blurs out all of your pores and it has an amazing scent. It's a little bit too much I put there, but we're going to still work with it. Maybe I could take some of it off. All right. When you're doing these type of looks, you have to be careful that you get all of the color, all the fallout off, because it could easily mix in with the primer and you'll have color eyeshadow all over your face. You have to really be careful with it. Oh, I just love the way this smells. Smells so good. I just wanna make sure that it's in there all the way. You can see right in the T-zone. It blurred it all the way out. For foundation, I'm going to be using a NARS Radiant Full Coverage Foundation. You guys, I'm so in love with this foundation. My shade is Inhumane. And you guys, this shade right here will give you the coverage. You hear me? And then you will have that radiant effect as well. So we're just going to do 5 pumps. That's what we're going to start off with. But this foundation, you guys, it goes a long way. You see? Goes a really long way. To put that much. I don't like putting foundation under my eye. I try to leave that space for the concealer. If you're matching your foundation, you always have to look at the neck. And it's going to soon oxidize. I know it's looking a little bright. But trust the process, my sister. Trust the process. I don't like putting that much foundation on the forehead. I like to leave that space just for that contour. So yes, looking much clown, but we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. It's gonna oxidize. Just give it a minute. I'm gonna take the beauty blender. We're just gonna blend that in. All right, you guys, this is how the foundation is looking. I know it's looking a tad bit boom bam, but if you look at my neckline and look at the face, everything is matching. Yes, and it's oxidizing as well. Okay, for concealer, we are going to start off with the Warm Sand Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer. And we're just going to apply that right over here. Right in there. Just want to angle and save some room for our highlighted shade. Yep. Just like that. Now I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Concealer in medium. And we're just going to place that right in here because we want a little highlight. A bright under eye. I'm going to let this sit for about 30 seconds so it can get tacky and melt into the skin so we can have a full coverage and a bright under eye that we're going for. We'll move on to contour. I'm using the Black Opal foundation stick in Suede Mocha. I use the bottom part of this beauty blender with the remaining foundation on and just blend out that contour. Blend out the concealer. See how it's full coverage because we let it sit to get tacky. Happy by Rare Beauty. Gonna blend that out. So now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, I'm sorry, brain freeze. Easy Bake and Pound Cake, and we're just gonna lightly set this side. We're gonna do one side at a time. I've already blended it, make sure I don't have any creasing. So yes, I'm gonna take my powder puff, and I am going to put just a little on here and dab it on my hand and set. Now I'm going to add a little bit more powder to bake. While my powder is baking under my eyes, I'm going to go into the Charlotte Tilbury No. 3 bronzer. We're just going to contour that nose. Gonna contour the remaining of the contour areas. I'm going to go into Date Night Matte Blush by Sephora. So now we're going to move back under the eyes. I'm not going to put any eyeshadow underneath the eyes. I just feel like I need to just leave it just like this. With it being a holiday look, we don't want to go too dramatic. So I'm going to add a little gel liner. This is the Makeup by Mario Jet Black Liner, and we're just going to apply it on our lash line. So now I'm going to take my Micro Smooth Sephora powder in shade Mahogany, and we're just going to dust that bake off and just bring the whole look together. The powder I use to carve out my cheekbone is in Blondie by Huda Beauty. We going for full coverage, honey. For lips, we are going to use MAC in Night Mauve. We're going to line the lips. We're going for a red with this beautiful emerald green eye. I forgot to tell you guys that I moisturize my lips with the Laneige Peppermint Lip Mask. Super, super yummy. It tastes yummy and smells yummy and very moisturizing. Now we're going to take the Sephora red liquid lipstick and we're just going to apply that. I love this lip. One of my favorites. Love this Sephora red lippy. Use it all year round. When I need a beautiful, like if I'm wanting a look with a red lippy, I always grab that one. Favorite one. Favorite one. So now we're gonna dust off the bake, and I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the airbrush powder. I might be saying the wrong thing, but it's the shade in number 2. And I'm gonna just add a little bit of that on my brush and remove the bake. Now we're gonna set with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So now we're going to add some mascara. This is the Maybelline Great Lash. Lots of lash in jet black. We're getting our lashes ready for our falsies. It's going to really bring the look together. This is the completed look. I decided to add some clear gloss on top of the matte lippy. For some reason, it just didn't look, it wasn't giving me what I wanted it to give. So I just added some clear gloss on top of that matte lippy. Super beautiful and cute. Can you guys see the skin? Do you see the skin? I am so in love. How this look, the eyes, oh my God, just screaming. Holiday dinner, holiday employee, holiday party. It's just screaming holiday. I love how this look came out. Oh yeah, and by the way, my eyelashes are the INV #1. I picked it up from my local beauty supply store. Love these lashes. They're full and they're perfect with this glitter eye. So yes, you guys, thank you guys for watching all the way. And I want to encourage you, this eye look right here, it takes a lot of time. When you're dealing with pigments or glitters, it takes time. You have to be patient, and you can do this. You can do it. Just follow the step-by-step process, and you can do this. Anybody can do this. Just take your time. Be encouraged. God bless you all. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Give this video a big thumbs up. Love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day.